Hello and welcome back to the Adventures of Tashaho. Last we left off, did the Desolist quest line. Now I'm Verilis, going to be doing those quests. Let's just get to it.
What brings you here? We shall meet again.
A severe illness has fallen over the creatures of this forest. While at first I hoped it was part of nature's course, it has refused to pass. The forest stags, normally strong and serene, have suffered the most. Ugh. Some waste away in weakness, others froth and rage dangerously. If I am to consult the spirits to know more of the sickness, I will need the stag's antlers.
Ancestors watch over you.
Talo Thornhoof.
Greetings.
Listen to the stories of an elder, Tashaho. I have many to speak of.
Goodbye.
In my day, I was a seasoned hunter. There wasn't any creature around that I feared, until I was out in the forest, sharpening my blade after a tough battle when I was ambushed. Harpies surrounded me, and I barely managed to drag myself to safety. Even now, I can still hear the cries echoing. I was never the same after that, but the hate boils inside of me. I must get even, after all these years. The North Spring Harpies can be found to the west of here, Tashaho. Get my
Be
revenge.
careful. Go in peace.
Inanna Hate Talon is the queen of the North Spring Harpies that resides to the ruins to the west. She is pure evil. I have heard that her heart is one of crystal. She is void of any emotion aside from the hate she feels towards all others. You must face Edna and bring me back her dark heart. I have heard of a horn that harpies carry. Blowing it by the harpy talon stones in the northern part of the ruins will summon the queen. Imagine her surprise when it is not her kin calling her, but her death.
Farewell. What brings you here? We shall meet again.
Okay, let's double
Peace,
check. Make sure. Okay.
friend.
Alright, let's go.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Potion up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think two lightning bolts followed by.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. I'm still recharging.
This looks different.
It's too far away.
Ooh, rare.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
ancestors watch
Thank you,
over
Tashaho. You have put an old Tarn's mind at peace.
Goodbye. Farewell.
The horde that Edna spread across this land must be stopped.
Go in peace.
Now that I know that Edna is dead, this heart I will keep in memory of what you did here for me, Tashaho. Thank you.
Be careful.
I've been expecting.
This is a sad task, Tashaho, but necessary.
Go in peace.
I thank you, Tashaho. I will study the horns, but the situation has become even more dire since you left.
Walk with the
We have found a brood of dragon whelps gathered off the road to the north, and they show the same illness as the stags. Green dragons are not simple beasts of nature, but they are the very guardians of the wild. They are magical creatures, and they seem ill as well as implies that this is a serious threat. We must stop this from spreading further through any means. Slay the infected whelps, Tashaho, and return to me.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
The winds guide you. Ancestors watch.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Well, apparently I found a great place for blindweed. Fantastic. Right. Let's head on back. All right, I think, yeah, 250. Now I have enough to do Groom's Blood. Geez, this key's up. I'm gonna max out or get Master, Expert, or the next level of Professional real quick. Okay, no need for Fate Leaf, so that'll save some time. And let me just see about Khadgar's whiskers. Okay, so I still need Khadgar's whiskers. And how's this looking? Oh. So maybe when this goes away, I can use this instead. Although I do like the arcane elixir just 'cause it adds crit, but
The winds guide you.
these events disturb me greatly. My study of the antlers while you were gone has revealed little. We must find some way to fix this.
Walk with the earth.
Did I get that? Okay.
Go in peace.
I am at a loss. Perhaps only the Earth Mother herself knows the cause of this, but we must do something before this continues. The Institute is moving, Druid. You're no night elf. This is the guise of a green dragon. By the Earth Mother, The sickness is born from the nightmare with the Emerald Dream. The dragon terrier spreads it. He's built a crusade of his former self, and he will see his land to pride. I cannot face him myself. To even approach him would risk letting the same corruption overtake me once more. What must we do? The earth itself weeps in suffering. Gather its tears and use them to seal the portal of the great tree. The connection of the dream must be cut. Be brave, heroes.
Greetings, traveler.
As you witness, the dragon Lysandre has told us that the tears of the land can steal the portal from which the corruption stems. Weeks ago, in the glade to the west, I saw the mountain giants distraught. They raged in frustration and wept, and their tears fell upon the stones as shining crystals. Through the giants weep no more. These stone tears must be what Lysandre referred to, a source of nature's purity. We must gather them.
Ancestors watch over you.
The cliffs giants of Feralis are extensions of the earth itself, Tashaho. When nature thrives, they are benevolent protectors and peaceful guardians. But as the forest is tainted, so too are they. If the corruption has spread to them, they will lash out on the wildlife and their own kind, causing great destruction. You must destroy any corrupted giants you come across.
We shall meet again.
Looking for something special? Winds be at your back.
Alright. Oh.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
ancestors
The spirits
watch.
of these guardians will return in time, Tashaho. You freed them to move on in nature's cycle. Now it falls to us to make sure that the cycle is free of corruption and needless suffering.
May the eternal sun shine.
The tears are among the very rocks that the giants themselves rise from. There should be loose wounds near the base of the large monoliths.
We shall meet.
Thank you once again, Tashaho. I will prepare these for our final task.
Go in peace.
It is ready. Take this, Tashaho, a beacon of the natural essence blessed by the will of San Andre. To the east, on the other side of the flowing brook, is Dream Bro. There stands the great tree, the tallest and perilous, a sapling of the world tree itself. A portal to the heart of the Emerald Dream sits in its trunk. It is this portal you must seal. The portal will be guarded, but you must be brave. May the Earth Mother watch over you.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
You wish to speak? May we
Real quick. Master Terror no longer dwells here, fools. He has bestowed me with enough power to stop him.
I'm out of range.
Okay, cat goes whisper. Catgar's whiskers no longer does anything. Okay, so no more of that.
What brings you here?
The corruption has been stemmed. The forest now begins to heal. May you have the blessings of the Earth Mother, Earth Mother, wherever you go, friend.
We shall meet.
You must send word of what happened here to Tashaho. To the south in Stonewall Hold. There our allies have gathered the few ogres of the Horde to fight against those despoiling these forests. Speak with Orhan Ogreblade. She knows the Stonewall clan here and will need to know of all that has occurred. And be wary, lest some of the corruption remain.
Go in peace.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
I don't know why I did that. Let's take this road. Zorbin Van Dazzle.
Got the best deals anywhere.
Hey you, random traveler. Come here, make some coin.
Hurry back.
Hey pal. I'm still working on a variant of the Noma Stricken Ray using a superior goblin technology advantages in its construction. In an effort to avoid inconvenience for myself such as death, I'd like for you to try it out on some of the sea giants along the coast here. You should find mineralization residue on them after you shrink them. Bring them me back some.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
If I bet against my own better judgment and stayed to run an engineering drop along the Forgotten Coast, I will need to deal with these pesky elemental. Curse the powers of elementalism unchecked, I say. Fortunately for me, I know for you, and now for you, my hopeful agent whatever. The elements represent an ideal source of raw power for my ultra shrinker refinement. Give them what they may. When doing this, though, be sure to save me the water elemental course.
Have a good one.
Let these out. This is them right here.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready.
And let's do the giants. They're more. It's a sure thing versus a random thing. Oh, Goldthorn. Really? Goldthorn? Huh. But I needs the Goldthorn.
Yo, be good.
I had to tweet the thing to stop working on mountain giants. Even though I wasn't the one running around zapping things, those night elves beat the copper out of me after they found the guy shrunk.
Have a good one.
Splendimorphous. Not only am I glad to see that you've returned with the residue, but I'm also that all the major appendages intact. This is well. There are never any danger in using the ultra shrinker. Now there was there. I do appreciate your effort on my behalf, Tashaho. Truly, you're a friend to goblins everywhere. I set this as a token of my appreciation.
Keep it real. Be good.
While I could bore you with the technical details of the utility behind elemental cores, I will instead attempt you to compelling of this important task by offering valuable coin and prizes for doing so. On Vere, are you finished?
Hurry back.
Splendorific. These cores will keep me working for some time. Add to the benefit that there are now being fewer elementals along the coast, and I might no longer cry myself to sleep at the prospect of having set up shop in perhaps the worst place imaginable. Thank you, Tashaho, for your efforts on my behalf. While it certainly straps me financially to do this, allow me to show me some appreciation you may understand and appreciate. Loot.
Glad I could help.
Run Ogre Blade. The Gordani ogres have blighted this land long enough. We are here to take this land and its resources for the Horde.
Fight well, friend.
You've been tasseled with drinks, huh? I like it. We need someone who can pull their own weight around here. Are you ready to fight for the Horde?
Strength.
The ogres are on our side. The Somon clan served the Horde. During the founding of Orgrimmar, when Kalandor was being tamed as our people's homeland, the hero Rexar defeated the chief of the Stonemaw Ogre clan. They have served the Horde ever since, and I've called them in here to do the heavy lifting against the Gordani clan.
May your blades never dull. Go forth to victory.
Within the high wilderness to the south lay countless ancient ruins. It's there that ancestors of the Night Elves fooled around with arcane magic, and it is there that the Gordani ogres wander, searching for leftover scraps. You'll notice that the forest is completely destroyed in that area. The ogres leave only useless muck in their wake, depriving the Horde of valuable resources. Go and slay the Gordani there, Tashaho. Secure the area for the Horde, and only for the Horde.
Go with honor. May your blades never
While
dull.
you're down there cracking skulls, I've gotten reports that make me think these ogres may be more than the usual lumbering threat. The warlocks among them have been seen carrying ores, possibly items of empowerment. It would be easy to dismiss them as crude trinkets, but I need to make sure we're not surprised. Bring me back one of those orbs.
Go forth to victory.
Gobana.
How you doing, man?
I'm here to study the ways of the music spirits, the wild magic. Witch Doctor Unzuri sent me here to start practicing with the lesser creatures of the forest.
Spirits be with you, man.
Master Rosari has taught me in the ways of making spirits weapons of great power. I'll help you set the path to make some, and you'll give me the chance to practice my craft. This vessel can shrink and trap a defeated creature inside of it. We'll need the musk of beast first. Iron fur bears and long-toothed wolves. Kill them and use the mosaic vessel to shrink and capture them before their spirits can escape.
Be good.
Jackdaw Swiftstrider.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Welcome to Snowmont Hold, brave shaman. How may I assist you today?
Be careful.
I take pride in my leather work, and I feel that it shows. Quality should never be compromised. Anyone who says that quality doesn't matter would also have you believe that the earth does not keep secrets. In my latest pursuit of high quality materials, I have discovered thick Yeti hides. Yetis are native of Feneros and often found north of here in the Rage Scar Hold. I'll give you a chance to look to one of my leather goods for a sack of 10. If that is agreeable to you, then we are set.
Go in peace. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Strength and honor. Strength.
I can't cast that. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Oh yeah, I should have gotten a new teleporters. We're looking at.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. It's too far away. closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to target something first. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range.
I think I have to go to the other Yetis over here. Because this ain't working. You have uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Filling with one of its nods brings the egg to life as it opens up to some sort of gnomish robotic contraption. A voice from inside that robotic egg crackles to life. My name is Okathorpe of robotics, and my homing robot has crashed. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. I now have completed the coordinates of the robot for you. It's in a cave near Barrow Scar Vale. You appear to uncover the wreckage of a robotic chicken. The voices within the egg crackle to life again. Yes, excellent work. This is indeed my homing robot. My sensors indicate that it needs a jump start before it can fly to Booty Bear for repairs. Go ahead and place the beacon inside your rover. The beacon will take care of the rest. You place the egg, the stress beacon, inside the chicken homing robot. Hums and whirs are heard from inside the robot as it struggles to stand up. After the robot comes to life, Orthothrope's voice is heard once more, and now from inside the robot. OOX-22/EEFE is working at least, but it needs major repairs. It's much too heavy for you to carry it, but I think you have an idea. Are you up to watching over it for some time? The robot's voice crinkles again from the robot. I need to move this to an open safe place so to begin a lengthy takeoff procedure. It is a built-in cloaking, but I need some time on my end to make it operational again. Escort the robot from its current location to, let's say, the main road. That should be the perfect place, long enough for it to get online again. Escort it safely, then bring it back to me in Booty Bay. Orcathron Obdenax out.
That's still recharging.
Threat analyze. Activating combat plan beta. Cluck. Wizard Go Threat Detective. Evasive action. Click. Flux detect spatial anomaly. Danger imminent. Cluck. Flight systems online. Cluck. Engaging your rockets for transportation to Booty Bay.
Relax.
Did you get the beast musk?
Bye bye now.
As my master told me, upon a violent death, the mosaic of a creature may escape and seek revenge. Tricking the creature as you did to Tashaho prevents the mosaic from escaping. Then we may use it as we please.
Good to meet ya.
The next step is hippogriffs. As Master Urzure always said, hippogriffs have been loyal companions to night elves for many years, and their spirits are loyal and steadfast. I don't think we'll miss a few, and I don't care if they do. We'll need the musk of 10 brave other hippogriffs in the wilderness to the south.
You be careful, man. Look, Tom. Go with honor.
You've proven yourself to be a trustworthy and dependable ally, Tashaho.
Fight well, friend.
Now that we've put the hurt on them at the ruins, it's time to attack the ogres in their own territory. The Gordak are the upper class of the Gordon clan, chosen to defend Dire Mall. They know we mean business once we start taking out the strongest members. Nothing fancy here, Tashaho. Just go out there and crack some Gordak skulls.
May your blades never dull.
Do you have the orb?
Go forth. to
Well done.
victory.
Let me have a look at this.
Go with honor.
We're lucky and unlucky here, Grunt. Lucky that I had you, brother, to bring this back, and unlucky that my suspicions turned out to hold water. This thing's full of corrupted stench. It's far too new to be something fish out of the ruins, either. Someone is supplying these ogres, and we need to know who before this becomes a situation. Get that filthy thing upstairs to Sarjan, the warlock on top of the guard tower. He's good at a few ideas. I'd listen to his suggestions if I were you.
Strength.
Sarjan. Yes? What you got there for me here? You said the Grundai had this? Disgusting. There's no way the Grundai made these. They're being supplied. Someone is giving them gifts of power, and we need to find out who. The upper class Gondrak that guard Dire Maul will know more about this. Orhan is no doubt having you thin their numbers, and I'll need one alive. Take the orb back. It's similar to her soul stone, so I've made some adjustments. Hold it up in front of a weakened Gordak ogre, and once you've captured him, bring it back here. Wee. Ow. Alright, we're gonna head north first. Get that Yeti quest out of the way. I don't wanna fall. Jeez.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Greetings. Winds be at your back.
Were you able to get a stack of 10 thick Yeti hides? My leather goods are second to none, and I'll share a sampling with you should you have the hides.
We shall
Ah,
meet
excellent.
again.
These hides, when given special treatment, are as resilient as iron, I tell you. It will take many tries in order to get the right mix down for the tanning, but I am confident that they will bring my mark of quality to the next level. As for you, Tashaho, your assistance has proven invaluable to me. Please take your choice from these items I have crafted.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
I'm a bit confused. The Rageguard Yeti used to be the finest source of blood in these lands, but these pelts are weak and even rotten in spots. Some sort of illness must be plaguing the creatures. I'll have to rely on a different source. Yetis of the Pharaoh Scar Vale to the south have hides nearly as strong. They are also a great deal fiercer. Do not hunt them without caution, Shaman.
Winds be at your back.
Alright, let's go ahead, go back, kill those Yetis, and then we'll just make our way back up this way. Yep, stick. Oh, pff, I'm. I'm like, I'm killing these things. Nothing's dropping. Luckily, the bodies are still here. Okay, I think I'm about caught up. Alright. Huh. Says Pharaoh Scar Yeti. He's a Pharaoh Scar Yeti. Well, let's try. man. It's better for me elemental wise, but I want the... I can always get more gear. Oh, I want the transmog for my clothies. It's tougher than the rest. Oh, actually better too.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I'm out of range.
No. Oh well, I am supposed to kill a bunch, so let me see. Okay, looks like I gotta do a mage.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Double check. Oh yeah, I've got that one already.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Looking for something special?
Are the Pharaoh Scar Yeti still there? Did you get the leather?
Go.
Excellent, excellent. These are going to work out incredibly well. I can already tell that you're going to be much hardier than when properly cured. Thank you again for your aid, Tashaho. Here, please take one of my latest creations.
May the eternal sun shine. Be careful.
Don't be shy. Be good.
Were you able to capture the hippogriffs?
You be careful.
Master
man.
Orvis said after killing an animal, if we allow the mosaic to escape, it may take the form of an even greater creature. This is dangerous stuff. Thank you for helping out with my studies.
Good to meet ya.
I've done all I can for you. Mosaic stronger than the hippogriff just isn't worth it in my powers to work out yet, so I won't make you deal with the disaster that could bring. But while you're busy, I've fully readied the hippogriff mosaic. Take it to my master, witch doctor is in Camp Chachi. He can create powerful weapons with it, and I probably he'll be impressed with what I've done.
Bye bye now. Greetings. Fight well, friend.
Excellent. Even those fools will soon know what to stand against the horde means death.
May your blades never dull.
I can feel the weapon there. Let him out and I'll ask him some questions. Enhancement. Talk, Ogre. Who's giving your clan those trinkets? Not gonna talk. Arg. Who is giving you power? Cho'Gall. The Twilight Hammer? Where are they? Dire Maul. Dire Maul. Good. Now throw yourself off. Rarg. I'll hold onto the orb for safekeeping. Go inform Ruk Ofan of the cultist problem.
Lookta. Fight well, friend.
So the Twilight Hammer thinks it could just raise its own army of ogres here, in the middle of Horde territory. We'll see about that. Ogres only respect one thing, strength. I want you to lead the assault on Cho'Gall's sermon, Tashaho. Throw wide the doors of Dire Maul, leap into the arena, and cut down his attendants.
Strength.
Bah, we smashed hard.
That's still recharging.
Oh. Uh. Okay. Did I miss a turn or something? There we
The
go.
sun of life will set forever, as light gives way to eternal night.
Oblivion looms. It calls.
The Twilight's hammer is the instrument of this grand destruction. The method of glorious annihilation.
Tear aside the veil. Open your mind to emptiness.
Through us will you find true power. Join us
Join us.
and be granted strength beyond strength.
Strength. His strength. His might.
Behold! The world you see before you has been judged.
Fire. Water. Earth. Air.
All shall perish before the elements.
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate.
Join us and embrace the inevitable end.
The Master's power calls.
You will be reborn, stronger than flesh.
Strength beyond form. Power in the infinite.
Swear your allegiance to me,
The Master wants. He sees and wants and hungers.
and you will be remade in my image.
Wait! Infidel! A heathen among us!
An intruder. You show yourself. Prove yourselves, my ogres. Slay this insect.
Blood for the Master! Blood and suffering!
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Enough!
you're supposed to run away. What's going on?
Enjoy your hollow victory, insects.
The darkness comes.
May it console you as your world rots. The sun of life will set forever, as light gives way to eternal night.
Oblivion looms. It calls.
The Twilight's hammer is the instrument of this grand destruction. The method of glorious annihilation.
Tear aside the veil. Open your mind to emptiness.
Through us, will you find true power? Join us,
Join us.
and be granted strength beyond strength!
Strength. His strength. His might.
Mokra, go with honor.
We've done it. Trokal himself has been utterly humiliated by you. His minions are dead, the Gork are scattered, and now all will know the might of the Horde. Loktar, Loktakar, Tashaho, you more than earn your reward.
Go forth to victory.
You've done a hell of a job here, Tashaho, with the Twilight Hammer shamed and the Grundrally left bleeding unbroken. We'll be able to set our sights on the true battle with the Alliance here. It'll take time to build our forces enough to match the Night Elves infesting this place. I'll send you ahead to Camp Mirachi to the east. They've got problems of their own, and we can't let any territory fall here. Loktar.
Go with honor.
Alright. Just about halfway. Oop. Nice. Stopping for the gold thorn just because I do need gold thorn. Right path. Oh, okay. Nope. No. Oh, I gotta sell that. Oh, right. No, I gotta sell that. Okay. Witch Doctor was
How you
G.
doing, man?
Incredible power coming in the spirits or mayask of the creatures that we battle against. Look inside yourself. Learn to harness the power of your own spirit, and you will be more powerful than you ever imagined.
See ya later.
I sense something familiar in your presence.
Okie dokie.
Well done indeed. I'd expect nothing less from my own daughter. She'd make a fine witch doctor someday.
Later.
The wandering spirit forest walkers that can be found meandering through the forest are our next target, Tashaho. Night elves have enlisted treants as allies to fight against the horde. Their movement may be slow, but their role as protectors is undeniable. Soon we will be unable to use this power for our own benefit. Find 3 wandering forest walkers, kill them, and use the mask vessels to shrink and capture them.
Be seeing ya.
Tell me about the mosaic. Existing in this area are many creatures considered allies of the Night Elves. The elves have had success to the power within each of these creatures. It is time that the horde be allowed the same satisfaction. I devised a way that this power can be captured and used for our benefit. Do not doubt what I tell you, Tashaho. Help me, and you shall see what I speak truth.
See ya later.
Sage Pale Runner.
Greetings.
I have been beset by visions, shaman. Visions of an icon of great power falling to sinister hands. I see an amulet held by the ancient elves, sitting forgotten in its surroundings, turning to ruins, and it was captured by demons through treachery and malice. Every night, these sights flow through my mind. Yeah. Dreams. The spirits are warning us. I am too old, and the camp's braves too occupied with guarding us. I must beseech you to follow my vision to the south, you to the dark mist ruins, and seek out the amulet.
Go in peace.
Hadoken Swift Rider.
Hail.
We must endure the survival of this camp at all costs, shaman. Our enemies must not be given any quarter, for they would surely give us none where it need be.
Goodbye.
The gnolls, they are more than a nuisance. They are a consistent threat to the existence of this very camp. It is irrelevant whether they are ingenious to Fernaris or not. We do not strengthen our resolve against them, we will find ourselves driven out of this entire region. The gnoll attacks against the camp have become more fevered as of late. We need your aid in thinning their numbers. Bring me 10 of their mains, and I will reward you handsomely for your efforts. Go.
Go in peace. Farewell.
Just inside the eastern wing of Daramont, one of the Warpwood ancients, Vorgus Warpwood, still lives uncorrupted. You must travel there and help him drive out the terrible creatures that have taken it at their own before they can set their sights on Camp Mirachi. Perhaps we can even enlist his aid afterwards to ensure we maintain our presence in Fairless with enemies on so many sides.
Ancestors watch over you.
Istalon, a powerful and uncorrupt highborn, has managed to enter the western ring of Darmal and has asked for assistance in cleansing it. Regardless of your personal conviction for his kind, in an effort I must support our own good. Please hurry. We need every foothold in Fairless that we can get. You'll find Darmal to the west.
Be careful.
She splintered away.
How?
Greetings, Tashaho.
Walk with
I am
the
thankful
Earth
you've
Mother.
come, shaman. Our camp is beset by many perils, and you must tend to the fleeing and devastation of the Cataclysm. If there is to be any refuge here, you must help us.
May the eternal sun shine.
I have heard of your battle against the corrupted dragons, Tashaho, and to thank you for your courage. I thank you for your courage, but I have disturbing news. The Dryads of the Forest, now allies with the Night Elves, have always passed us by in peace, but they have become cruel and twisted, attacking any who wander the eastern wilds. I fear for the safety of the refugees here, Tashaho. Please put a stop to these twisted Dryads.
Winds be at your back. We shall meet again.
I am proud of Moachi's reputation as a safe haven in the wilds of Fairless, and the camp faces many threats. The Gorani Orcers gather nearby in the northern foothills, claiming their territory and despoiling the wildlife. With the arrival of our brothers and sisters seeking shelter, I cannot then linger any more. Go and drive the ogres out.
Be careful.
John High
Well
Mesa.
met.
Greetings, shaman. The mountains have crumbled, and the cataclysm caused the seas to rush in and drown Thousand Needles. We need your help now.
Go in peace.
We are staggering a relief effort at Sweat Reach Summit for all of Thousand Needles. Shrine will lead you, my Wind Rider, to safety get you there. Speak with Kenti Grey Cloud when you land. You must go quickly if lives are to be saved.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Ah, I've been expecting you. Ancestors, watch over.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Peace, friend. Walk with the Earth Mother.
FK moment. Okay, back.
That's still recharging.
Peace, friend.
Says they're all available, but nothing showing up. Okay, well, looks like that's good for now.
I have just the thing for you.
I'm out of range.
Alright. Alright, I think it's about time to get a little bit more serious. open 42. Okay.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Go ahead, I guess we'll just head to the north.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
that blind lead.
I need to get closer. It's still recharging. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need a target. It's too far away. Charging. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
As you reach toward the pedestal, you find it empty. A chill fills the room, and you hear a faint voice. Help, please. If you can hear me, help. Sincera.
What brings you here?
Are you looking at me? Can you see me? Please, help.
Go in peace.
I am chained to this place. It takes so much effort just to speak with you. I can barely maintain this shape. I can help you, but please help me pull myself out first. Once I am more focused on this plane, I should be able to do it. If I could just leave this tomb. The soil itself outside is full of ancient arcane spots, lying forgotten for centuries. Can you bring me some? You must be careful when you venture forth. Other spirits are bound to this place, malevolent and hateful ones. They all suffered so much. None of what they used to be remains, only suffering and the will to live. We will need that will to summon the overlord that keeps me bound here. Please gather the essence of the spirits and bring it back to me.
Goddess, watch over you.
need to get closer.
Elune be with you.
Do you have the soil? I'm having trouble staying together. Hurry.
May the stars
Thank you.
guide
Thank you. I feel much better, but there's a bit more.
Go in peace. Elune light your
Have you gathered it?
Tashaho.
You can feel their anguish, can't you? My poor friends, at least we can use you to fix things.
Goddess watch over you.
The other spirits and I are bound here by a cruel demon named Baroness. He is our captor, a twisted, mindless beast who devours our souls over millennia. The lure of the souls and arcane magic you've brought me should let you draw him out. Take this condensed essence to the dead tree at the far north of the ruins. Use it to lure Veneris and slay him, that I may finally be free.
May the stars guide you.
Here, looks like. Am I supposed to? Did I get the essence? Where's the essence? Oh, here it is. Okay. Are you it? Oh. I love you, Sinistra, but I must leave here. I will leave to follow Dath Marat and the others. The Shinjora have gone too far to traffic with demons. We're giving ourselves over to corruption. Oh, Verners, you poor fool. You should have left earlier. It's too late to stop them. Let me show you their glory. No. No. Alright, just one more, and I can level up my herbalism skill. Huzzah! Alright.
Greetings. Elune light your
I'm free, finally. Oh, it feels so good to be free. Oh, you saw, didn't you?
May the stars guide you.
You've been so nice to Tashaho. I've been trapped here for so long thanks to Bernaris. The young elf was the first soul I tasted in ages. Even after I gifted with this form, he insisted in keeping me trapped. He even harbored all the souls just so I couldn't have any. So stubborn. I owe you a favor, darling. Someday I'll be back to repay it. The soft glow from the pedestal brightens, and you can see a simple chain left behind. This must be the amulet Sage Pale Runner sent you here for.
I can't cast them.
Relax. Be seeing. Hello, man. Okay,
Were you able to capture the wandering forest walkers?
later.
Thank you, Tashaho. This is my first time working with Trium Mosaic.
Okay,
Tashaho, next I must have you capture a creature that is, in appearance, may look quite fragile, yet its powerful spirit is what we truly after. The fairy dragons that I speak of have served the Night Elves as their allies. We must capture one so that the Horde may benefit from this strength of spirit as well. Here is the mosaic, Tashaho. Kill 8 sprite darters or sprite dragons and capture the mosaic. They may be found to the west of here.
see ya later.
You returned. What have you found? I am a fool. I was misled. This is nothing more than a rusted trinket, and my visions have no doubt been fulfilled. Forgive me, Tashaho, but should you meet this demoness again, I pray you will triumph over her as you did Varanus.
With me at your
How may I aid you?
You have driven them back, and yet they still attack. Someone or something must be driving them into a frenzy. Oh, you have returned, huh? Tashaho, do you have the means I require for the bounty to be met?
Go in peace.
This is proof of a good start, Tashaho. Your skills as a soldier are to be commended. You are not the only one I asked that task of. Many before you have fought them, and in times past our efforts have kept them at bay. Recently, though, their attempts to push northward into our area of influence have increased dramatically. Their attacks have also become more savage, almost if they were desperate. I have a plan, though, Tashaho, that might settle things once for all against them.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Gnolls are unfortunately as resilient as they are brutish and stupid. I have driven back the Gnolls time and time from our camp. It is only our chieftain's mercy that prevents them from being wiped out entirely. Over the years, it has fallen into a dance of strength and dominance. When their numbers surge, they are threatened the camp. The alphas, the strongest Gnolls, must be slain. This will drive them back to the forest and leave us in peace until they forget their lessons.
Be careful. Ancestors watch.
Gnolls aren't the sharpest tool in the shed, but they have no doubt that some of the documented strategy on their recent activity. If we were to find these plans, then we'd have a clear idea of what is making them so worked up. I want you to head back into the woodpot and find anything that might resemble their battle plans. They have to have something. Their attacks have been too coordinated to be done without them. Find them and return them to me when you have them.
Go in peace.
We shall
I thank you, Tashaho, but the tale of your hunt troubles me. There should not be so many. The sickness is still spreading.
be careful.
The dragons of nature, heed her call, Tashaho. Do not linger here. Her request for your aid is both a great honor and an omen of terrible danger. The place she spoke of is called the Emerald Summit. A path off the main road through the lower fields leads to one of the high stone plateaus. You will find a small shrine at the top. All of Fairness may rest upon your shoulders. May the Earth Mother watch over you.
May the eternal sun shine.
Thank you,
upon
Tashaho, but there is more work to be done to keep your camp safe. Listen further.
Be careful. Walk with the Earth Mother.
You may have seen this with your own eyes, but my long riders have reported something disturbing to me. The Gordellite in the hills have captured an enormous Sasquatch from the wilds. I don't know how long it's being held, but ogres are not one for hobbies. I fear they plan to unleash the terrible beast on Camp Marachi. Return to the deepest corners of the Gorandari outpost and slay the Sasquatch, Tashaho.
We shall meet again.
The Gorandari are not known to tame animals. If they're alerting, this is cause for alarm. While the Sasquatch they've tamed may be a major threat to our camp, the Gorandari who captured him should be dealt with as well. If left, they may simply capture another. Kill the Gorandari tamers and make sure the ogres know their efforts will not be tolerated.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
How may I aid you? Winds be at your back.
Craig Skullspinner.
Strength and honor.
Well met, Shaman. I have traveled with my companions down to Fairness on a mission for our Ogremar masters. I knew my life mate Karen finds great pleasure in new clothing, so I aim to make her a new cloak adorned with the gorgeous wings of fairy dragons. Would you be able to help me? Spirit darters with the gorgeous wings I want are west of Camp Marachi.
Strength.
Nope. There we go.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Examining the map reveals it to be the battle plans that Odekin's Swift Strider wants. Numerous arrows that perhaps represent troop movements are drawn on the map. Most seem to be headed towards the south rather than the north where Camp Marachi lies. Another section of the map has a picture of what you think is a large insect of some kind, with various stick markers under it. From the looks of the nose, this perhaps represents the losses against the unknown bugs. Within the battle plans of the nodes discovered, all that remains is to bring the plans back to Hadoken's Drift Strider and Camp Marachi. Perhaps he or someone that can make further sense of what the nodes are up to.
What you want later? Hey there. Who you be? Hey there. Be seeing ya.
Were you able to capture the mollusk of the fairy dragons?
Later.
Thank you, Tashaho. Now the spiritual powers of the fairy dragons will be available to us. I hope you're willing to perform another task for me.
Be seeing ya.
The mountain giants left the mountains to aid the night elves when the Burning Legion appeared in this world. You will know them by their massive size and the way the ground begins to shake as you travel along the rocky terrain. I am eager to harness power of that size. Kill 7 mountain giants, then use a mosaic vessel to capture their powerful mosaic.
See ya later.
Blood and thunder.
The sprite starters could be dangerous critters when provoked. Be careful when dealing with them, shaman. And even be more careful of any night elves in the area. The presumptuous fools tend to hole up in the forest also. When you have gotten enough of the wings, let me know. I'll sure to reward you well.
Go with
Wonderful shaman. These will do nicely. There are enough here to take a cloak from Korn and possibly even more. Thank you. I hope the trip wasn't too dangerous. The area of Fenerlis is known for being forgiving, but you obviously done well enough. Thank you again, shaman.
for the Horde.
The Grimtotem clan. Those gutless traitors are still lurking around here. You have to go back, shaman. Go back and bring me their horns. Piles of them if you can. And Grimtotem are not to be trifled with or underestimated. Go back and slay them. Let the rivers in Fenerlis run red with with their dark blood.
Go forth to victory.
What brings you here?
Farewell.
You have done as I asked, and for that I salute you. Take this small reward as a compensation for your efforts, Tashaho. With the numbers in and their leaders slain, the Nobles will think twice about storming the camp. That doesn't conclude the issue at hand, however. There must be some reason why the Nobles have been wiped into such a frenzied state. Before they have a chance to regroup, I want you to find out what is causing it.
Be careful. Goodbye.
Welcome back, Tashaho. Were you able to find something tangible evidence as to the plans of the Nobles?
Be careful.
Ah, this is exactly what we need. While I'm not so skilled at deciphering what most of the scrawlings on this map is, I have seen enough battle plans in my day to understand what is happening with the Gnolls. It looks like they're currently fighting a two-front war. One is with us, and the other seems to be a rather mid-energy has been their foe to the south. There's more at hand here than meets the eye, but it's time to figure out who this other foe that they really face is.
Goodbye. Go in peace.
In surveying the writhing deep, one of our scouts reported such a giant insect much larger than the other insects spotted, wandering about the twisted terrain. Not only is it larger, it also seems to create some sort of aura that other insects don't. It has given a name, Sting Lasher. The innards of this beast would be invaluable to study as you figure out the best way to deal with this new threat. Cut out its secretion glands and bring it back to me immediately.
Farewell. Ancestors watch over
From what scouting we have managed to muster, we believe that the foe south of the nose is an insect-like race. Frankly, it is irrelevant whether or not they're sentient. They are driving the nose to a frenzy amongst us, and they are a big enough a threat, if not more than the nose. Drive deep into where the Zungash insects dwell. It is known as the Withering Deep. Then their numbers and report back to me what you find, bringing back their carcasses as evidence of your hard work.
Farewell.
What brings you here? Walk with the earth.
The winds guide me.
Let's see if I can maybe go up here, then kind of go around like that. See if that'll work.
That's still recharging. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I need to get closer. Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Still recharging. ask that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I need to get closer. far away. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Hello, man. Okie-dokie.
We're able to capture the mountain giants?
Later.
Just imagine the possibilities of what we now possess, Tashaho. Along with the materials that you have collected, I were able to forever trap the mosaic of those creatures into whatever I wish.
See ya later.
Imbuing the mosaic into weapons is a difficult process. Now that I have all the required materials and the mosaic creatures that you captured, I may begin. Please wait, I will return in a moment.
Okie dokie. Bisienia.
Witch Doctor Unzer gathers the materials together and begins to work. I have completed the weapons, Tashaho.
What you want? Okie dokie.
As promised, you have your choice, Tashaho. The mosaic of the creatures that has been forever sealed into the power of these weapons. You may now wield the energy as your own. Use it well.
Bisienia.
Loktar!
Take my word seriously, Shaman. The Grim Totem clan is evil. If you found their whereabouts, then it's up to you to return and strike the first blow against their clan, before they can come into their own lands and raise their own villages and pry for our lands.
Dabu.
Traitors of the Horde and traitors to their own people. I guess they're not all bad. They'll make fine drinking flasks.
Strength.
Peace, friend. Be careful.
How goes the hunt, Tashaho? We're here to report your success.
Goodbye.
Well done, Shaman. Though the extensiveness of the Zerkarash presence will not be thwarted with anything less than a full-scale invasion, you brought us some time to devise a proper strategy. I will be sure to have these carcasses analyzed. We'll need to learn everything about them before we deal with what has unfortunately turned into a much larger issue than we had anticipated.
Ancestors watch over you.
Have you managed to bring down the Sting Lasher yet?
Go in peace.
Impressive, Shaman. Most impressive. If Sting Slasher is indeed one of their strongest creatures, the study of these beasts will prove to be quite valuable in time. It's now my charge to make sure we defend ourselves long enough to take advantage of it. Please accept this coin bounty as a token of the entire camp's thanks. Tashaho, well done.
Ancestors watch over you.
Well met. Winds be at your
I will
back.
be able to rest easy now, Tashaho. You've saved our camp from a terrible menace.
Go in peace. We shall
Good,
meet
good. Let's
again.
hope the ogres are at least smart enough to realize we're sending a message.
Be careful.
Awesome. Alright, let me just finish
I
up here,
have
then we'll
just
probably
the
call it a
thing
day.
for you. Ancestors watch.
Miss Sandre, you've come. I am ashamed to ask you this, Shaman, but I ran from him long enough. Terror must be stopped. Emerus and Legion are gone. It's only us left behind now. I can hide from this no longer. All I did was part of that brood. All that suffering I've caused must be repaid today. I am still weak, Tashaho. I cannot assume my true form even if I dare try, but I will still stand behind you in battle. If you are prepared, I will call Tara to us. He will be unable to resist the temptation of revisiting the corruption upon me. Come forth, Tor. I stand before you. I knew you'd return. It's only a matter of time. I return only to end this, Tachar. The land will finally have peace. 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 Peace is the fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign. My essence will persist. It is done. The land that has suffered so much can rest now. With that, I am the only one left. Even if I choose to remain in this world, I cannot rejoin the Green Flight, but this victory gives me hope. Perhaps in time I can find peace in a simple life among mortals. You must return to your people. Tell them that the dragons of Nightmare are gone and will no longer threaten these lands. Okay. Turn this in, start the quest, get the flight path, and then Hearth and call it for now.
Greetings. May the eternal
You are truly
sun
blessed by the Earth Mother,
shine
Tashaho, to have the honor of fighting with the guardians of nature and to also survive it. Now that you have kept safe every living soul in this camp and possibly the entire forest, take these gifts with your deepest thanks.
Go.
Now exalted, nice.
What brings you here?
Shin, I need to get to the West Reach Summit.
Winds be at your back.
Alright, got exalted with Thunderbluff. About 4,000 away to be revered with the guild. Plenty Great Cloud.
What brings you? Wind.
John sent you? Good. We need your help. Now.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Yeah, let's just knock this up. The cowardly Grim Dungeon attacked us by surprise when we least prepared. You will be of most help to Thousand Needles elsewhere, Shaman. You have heard rumors that the goblins and gnomes somehow survived in a giant barge on the Salt Flats. Magnuf Malartane is at the base of the summit. He can get you a canoe to take you there. Do you mind having us fight off the Grim Dungeon on your way to him?
Wind
The Coolborn Racing Friend Delves seem to have allied with the Scourge. This is dark news for us, Shaman. We have dire enough problems dealing with these Grim Totem. We won't be able to handle the attack by the Scourge. Venture into the Racing Foul Downs east of here and see if you can find anyone you may be able to help you stop them before they can decide to attack you.
May the eternal sun shine.
How, Orgetta Fireflame. How could the Grim Children do this to us in our greatest time of need? You want to continue to go back to the salt flats? Sure, but surely the racetrack has been destroyed. Nonetheless, for your bravery, you will have the last one. Are you ready to go, Shaman? One of our braves will row you out to the Mirage Raceway. If anyone has survived out there, they're in desperate need of your help. May the Earth Mother smile upon you. Pose.
Yeah, what do you want?
It's all I can do to keep this ship from tearing itself apart, and I still have to deal with popped up buffoons like Fizzle here.
Catch you on the flip side.
Hey, kid, I'll be right with you. Just gotta shut this gnome 12 up first.
See you around, friend.
Hey there, Tashaho. I'm Puzik, world-renowned rocket car pilot. Welcome to my speed barge. I share your concerns about helping all the Thousand Needles. It's my firm belief that this speed barge is the best hope for the entire region. Perhaps you can help us out a bit here. I'll make sure that you're equipped with what you need to tackle everything else. As to that, if you can run this list of parts over to Razorrick in my shop, it will be on your way.
Go get him, champ. Glad I could help.
Okay. I think that's good for right now. Alright, so to whoever watched, thank you very much. For the Dawn of Fury, for the Horde, for Azeroth.